toro. Aha, toro. Aha, aha. Nice toro.
You feel all right?
I feel fine.
You tell me, what was the joke?
What joke?
A joke. When I walked in here, you're going, ah, ha, ha, ha. I figured that staircase must have said something terribly funny to you.
Dad Burnett, I was just trying to learn something about bullfighting, that's all, before Señor Tenino gets here.
Well, by doing a square dance in front of a staircase? What for, anyway?
Didn't Pa tell you? Señor Tenino happens to be the biggest breeder of fighting bulls in all of Mexico. And I figured the neighborly thing for us to do is learn enough about it we could talk to him intelligently anyhow.
Well, how do you expect to go about learning something about it?
Out of that book right there that I bought in town, that's where.
What's this? The Art of Bullfighting. Illustrated. Hey, look at that.
Ain't that something?
Woo! He really got him going. That doesn't look so hard, though. Look, see?
Kind of
Yeah,
fancy.
let me try that. Look at that thing.
All right, I'll coach you, all right?
Huh? How's this look, Hoss?
Well, you're supposed to stand more like that, Joe. You know, sideways.
Everything?
Yeah, that's it. That's right. Yeah.
Hey, you be the bull. You be the bull.
Ah, don't be silly.
Well, come on. One of us got to be the bull, and you're bigger than I am.
All right. You ready?
Okay. Hey, bully. Hey, bully. Hey, bully. Hey, bully. Hey, bully. Hey, Hoss. Hey, Hoss. Hey, Hoss.
Boys, as I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. If you want to do any roughhousing, do it outside!
Sorry, Paul.
Sorry, Paul.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too.
Yeah, you're sorry, too. I want this house to look halfway decent for Señor Tenino's visit. By the way, did you square it up with little Joe and Adam about Dolores?
Dolores?
Señor Tenino's daughter.
It's the first time we ever heard about him having a daughter, Pa.
Oh? Well, he's bringing her with him. I asked Hoss here to have you boys decide who's going to be her escort.
What about that, Hoss?
Huh? Well, actually, I didn't want to make no problems for you and Adam, and...
How old is she?
I'd say in her early 20s.
Oh, and that's a problem?
Hey, look, Paul, there ain't no use in us making a great big fuss about who's gonna be escorting Dolores.
Just leave me out of it. You boys decide among yourself who's going to be her escort, or perhaps she would like to make her own choice. Is that fair enough? No problems?
No problems.
No problem.
We got problems.
They should be here any minute.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Now, what's he supposed to mean by that?
Beats me.
You know, Joe, it's a pretty terrible thing when a feller figures his own kin is plotting behind his back.
You ought to know.
Oh, Joe, I was just funning. Why, you don't think for 1 minute that I wasn't going to tell you and Adam about Señor Tenino's daughter, did you?
Oh, no. Sure you were, sure you were.
See, our brother Adam's a little different. He's sneaky. He's got something up his sleeve.
Yeah. A hairy arm.
More than that? No, sir. Look at him just sitting there like a big, sly cat.
Boys, I'd like you to meet Senorita Dolores Tenino and her father, Señor Francisco Tenino.
Senorita?
Welcome to the ranch, senorita.
Muy bienvenida, señorita. Su belleza es admirada y bienvenida. Y claro, un gran cambio la Ponderosa. Y haré lo mejor posible que mis hermanitos no sean malcriados por el tiempo que usted esté aquí.
¿Malcriados?
Sí.
Thank you, senor, for your warm welcome. And in such good Spanish. But don't worry about me. I think I can take care of myself.
Gracias.
That sounded like more than just a welcome to me. What was he saying, anyhow?
I don't know. He sure wasn't discussing the price of tacos.
Your father told us so much about you, gentlemen, on the way from town, that I feel as if I know you already. You must be Mr. Cartwright.
Yeah, just plain Hoss, ma'am. I mean, Senorita Dolores.
Dolores Hoss. And of course, your little Joe?
Just plain Joe, man.
And you're Adam.
Si, señorita. And I would be happy to show you the Ponderosa anytime.
I'd be very happy if you boys came over here to say hello to the senorita's father.
Oh, senor.
It's a great pleasure to meet you.
Señor Tenino.
Pleasure's all mine, sir.
Joselito.
Usted y su hija son bienvenidos a la Ponderosa, Señor Tenino.
Muchas gracias. Your boys have that Cartwright charm, Ben.
Yeah.
Shall we, señorita?
Thank you. Come in.
Oh, boys, there's some luggage here. There's some luggage here Your daughter's very charming. Francisco, why don't you go ahead inside and I'll get some help with the luggage. Get some help with the luggage. Me.
Ben, the dinner was delicious. And I would like to thank, what is his name? Hoopsling?
Hop Sing. Hop Sing. He'll be very pleased. As a matter of fact, he was quite concerned that the cooking might not please you.
Oh, if he ever decides to leave you.
Oh, Father. You had better keep a sharp eye on Hopsing, or Father will be trying to steal him away.
Well, I'm glad you warned me.
Your stories about those fighting bulls you raised down in Mexico is mighty interesting, Señor Tenino.
I'm glad I didn't bore you.
Oh.
But if you are really interested, Dolores is an expert on the technique of fighting the bull.
Really?
Well, if these young folks will excuse us, I'll show you that gun collection.
Good, good. I've been looking forward to it. Excuse me.
You know, I've always made it a practice of collecting only those firearms that can be put into good shooting condition.
Speaking of bullfighting, senorita, my brothers have gotten a little carried away on that subject lately.
They have? In what way?
Well, my brother Hoss has a book on it, and between him and little Joe, we're lucky to have any furniture left.
Don't you believe a word he's telling you, ma'am?
I'd like to see your book, Hoss.
Yeah, it's really quite a book, ma'am. It really is. It's got a bunch of these interesting pictures in there of a bunch of fellas waving little red blankets at the bulls.
Waving little red blankets?
I don't believe it's called waving, little brother.
Well, not that a real bull you don't wave little red blankets.
No, you see, it's called a cape.
Well, certainly it's called a cape. What are you going to call it but a cape? And it's not waving, actually, is what it is. It's a much fancier thing. It's a picador, is what it's called.
No, Joe, that ain't a picador. You see, a picador is one of them things that one of them darts that they throw into the bull.
No.
A dart? A dart? You've got to be spoofing me. A dart. You don't throw a dart at a full-size bull. I think you've been reading out of the wrong book, Hoss.
Well, I think you've been reading the book upside down. What do you think of that? You take a Veronica.
Yeah, who's she?
Veronica?
Yeah, who's that?
Joe, Veronica ain't no she, it's an it. A Veronica is a thing it's a thing. That's what it is. It's a thing you do with a cape.
Oh, it's a thing. You know everything that's in this book, obviously. Was that
right,
it?
yeah.
You must be a pretty big authority on everything that's written in that book, right?
Right.
All right, then you tell me something. You tell me what is the difference between a matador and a macarena.
Huh?
What is the difference? Very simple. The difference between a matador and a macarena, matador, macarena.
Yeah. Well, you see, a matador and a macarena, they ain't no whole lot of difference in them. The fact is that the difference between a macarena and a matador is that, well, really the difference is that a macarena is the feller that comes out about 3 feet behind the matador when they come out into the arena to fight. Now, that's really what the difference is between a macarena and a matador.
Ha!
Don't ha me! That Bernard, I'm the one that bought and paid for the book, ain't I?
Oh, just because you bought and paid for the book, that makes you an authority on everything that's written down there in that book. Is that right?
Joe, you're getting me just about half riled up. All I'm
well,
trying
I'm
to...
telling you that...
Hey, where's that coming from?
Hey, where's Dolores? And where's Adam?
Joe, we've been had.
Little Joe, Adam plays so beautifully. I just love guitar music.
You and your book. Good morning, good friend.
Good morning.
Suppose you know you made a couple of jackasses out of us last night in front of Dolores.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't need much help.
You know what's the matter with you? Do you want to know what's the matter with you? You got no ethics. That's what's the matter with
That's right, no ethics.
Well, men, I don't think it's a matter of ethics. I think you just got yourselves in over your head and drowned in your own foolishness.
You didn't even give us a chance to get started, Adam.
No chance at all. Nothing.
I'm sorry. And now, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have to take Senorita Dolores out for her morning ride.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do that.
And when we find a nice, quiet glade, I have a book of poems that I'm going to read to her. You gotta be fast, boy. Smart.
Joe, I got a sneaking hunch that he's gonna be mighty hard to catch.
Maybe so. But I think he can be had.
It ain't gonna be easy. Not the way he plays that guitar and all them soft-soaping poems of his.
Yeah, I'm getting fed up with them poems, too. Well, maybe I can't play a guitar, but there's more than one way to skin a cat. She get fed up with all that bull.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Little Joe, I promised Adam I would go for a walk with him after dinner.
You forget about him? Just forget about him. He's in there talking to your father. You know those older people like to yak it up all the time.
But he said he wrote a new song for me.
Well, so what? What, do you think he's the only one in this family with talent?
You can play the guitar, too?
No, not the guitar. That's nothing. Anybody can play those things.
What is that?
That's a harmonica. It takes real talent to play this. Do a little tune for you.
Well,
Oh, don't you like that tune? I got a million of them.
well, it is so soon after dinner. Can't we just sit here and talk?
Do you like poetry?
Little Joe.
I just happen to have a book right here.
Must you? It is such a beautiful evening. And can't we sit here and just enjoy it?
Yeah, well, that sounds good, too. I just didn't know if you wanted to do that.
You know, girls say they like poetry and music. But the men that really impress them are those of strength, of courage, of physical action.
You know, that's me.
Of courage, like the matador of my native Mexico. When a man can fight a bull, Senor, then he is a real man.
You know, man can do a lot of other things besides fight bulls, though.
Can they, Senor?
Well, what's been going on out here? I heard a noise, something like a cat with its tail caught in a ringer. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dolores. I've got that new song for you whenever you're ready.
Well, you go right ahead and sing, Adam. He thinks that's what women like.
What have you two been talking about?
How girls are impressed with soft words and beautiful music.
Well, aren't they?
Of course. Adam, please play for me.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing, Hoss?
What are you doing?
Just practicing.
For what?
Women like men of action. Strength, physical courage.
Who told you that?
Dolores told me.
Joe, practicing with that six-shooter ain't what she meant by courage.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Remember the other day when you said something to me about there being more ways than one to skin a cat?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sort of put me to thinking. What does Dolores talk about more than anything else in the whole world?
Oh, matadors down in Mexico. That's all she's got on her brain.
Right. Now, remember the other day when Walt Troutman came out here looking for some bucking stock for that annual rodeo in Virginia City?
Mm-hmm. So what?
Well, I went into town, and I got me $100 advance for a little idea I had for his rodeo that's going to keep folks talking around here for months and months.
Well, come on. What's the big idea?
bullfight.
Oh, come on. A bullfight? Oh, you'll do anything to impress a woman, won't you? Anything.
Joe, I ain't gonna fight a bull. You are.
Me?
Sure.
Oh,
Joe, see, now, the way I got it figured, Adam's getting just a little bit too confident. So I figured that me and you'd team up again.
yeah, but fighting a bull, I'm not so sure you're doing me such a big favor,
Oh, now,
Hoss.
come on, Joe. You want to impress Dolores, don't you? You don't want her to think you're a coward, do you?
Coward? No, but
Well, there ain't no buts about it now, Joe. You're my little brother, and I'm gonna make the big sacrifice. I'm gonna let you be the matador.
Thanks, Hoss.
Nothing. Now, what we gotta do first is get some bulls out here for you to practice on.
Oh, hey, but maybe first we ought to talk about that $100 advance.
Here comes Adam and Dolores now.
Hi, Adam.
Howdy. Ma'am, I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Very much. Your brother is very gallant.
Yeah.
He promised to take me riding again tomorrow. The Ponderosa is so beautiful.
Well, what have you two been up to outside of plotting against me?
Nah, Adam, you know we wouldn't do a thing like that.
No.
Little Joe just made a deal with Walt Trotman to put on a bullfight at his rodeo.
A bullfight. Little Joe, you really mean this about the bullfight?
Well, yeah, it's what you like to see a man do, isn't it?
Oh, but that is wonderful. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh, little Joe, this will make my stay at the Ponderosa complete. It will be a touch of home here. Arena, bulls, and my American matador. Oh, it will be wonderful. Little Joe, please don't disappoint me.
Well, if I can find a bull that's worthy.
I'm sure you will. Come, let's tell Father now.
My, he's a crafty little fellow, isn't he?
Yeah, he sure is. And he's right good pay, too. Now, Joe, we discussed this all last night very carefully. I don't want you taking no unnecessary chances, or don't try to do nothing fancy at first. Just give that old bull plenty of elbow room.
Plenty of elbow room.
Yeah.
Okay. Here. How's this? Huh? Let me see the picture. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's about
That
right.
good?
Yeah, it looks good. That's right. Go in there and try it. Go on.
I wish my arms was as long as wagon tongues.
Now, keep up your courage, Joe. Come on. You'll be as good as any matador in the world in just a few weeks. Come on. Get over there and try it.
Hold this. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just get the hang of it.
Oh, bully.
Hey, don't make any sudden moves, don't you?
Oh, bully.
Hey, give me that.
Yeah, now go in there and get him. Go on.
Hey, why don't let's have some lunch and then I'll get in there.
Joe, get in there and get that bull. Get him.
Hey, keep an eye on him.
I'm watching. Go ahead. That's right, Joe.
I'm mad at him.
Go on up there after him. Get up there close to him.
Hey, that bull don't have much spirit, Hoss.
Look, Joe, you're supposed to talk to him, just like it says here in the book. On page 80, it says right here, you're supposed to say, aha, toro. Aha, toro, that's what the book says. Say aha, toro to him.
Oh, Hoss, I feel silly saying anything to him.
It can't hurt nothing. The book says to do it. Go ahead.
Aha, Toro. Oh, hey, that's a thing he wanted to hear.
Yeah, it worked. Loud.
Okay, here we go then. Hey, don't pull him. Oh. Hey, horse, this bull no good.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do anything.
Let's get another one in and see if it'll cooperate with us.
Hey. Hey, bully. Hey. Hey, will you pay a little attention to me, please? Look at me, a cape. That's supposed to get you... Oh, well, what's the use? I don't know what's the matter, horse. Maybe I'm using the wrong accent. That's the fourth critter we've tried. We're gonna have to go through the whole herd before we find one that'll charge a cape.
Yeah. Maybe if I got in behind and pushed him at you a little bit, huh?
Well, anything. I don't want a big charge, just a little charge.
Get around in front of him and I'll push him. See what happens. Oh, bully. You ready?
Just charge him right into me, horse. I think we'd have a little more luck if we could find an enraged chicken. Oh, come on, but get... Aha, Toro. Aha. Oh, I'm scaring him to death, horse. Oh.
Found that liniment, Joe. Yeah, boy, this'll fix you up.
I must chase those bulls 100 miles today.
Yeah, well, wasn't your fault if they wouldn't fight. Tell you that for sure.
Oh, I feel like a twisted piece of barbed wire. Oh, that's cold.
Yeah, first.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be as good as new tomorrow, Joe. I'll guarantee you that, Kemp.
Oh, that feels good.
Hot dog.
Hey, you know, we have to find a braver bull somewhere. We got to.
We got a couple more in the herd yet.
Oh, hey, that stuff's getting a little warm.
You know, I could give back that advance money to old Walt.
Oh, you know, I want to talk to you about that advancement. Oh, hey, this stuff is really getting hot.
Yeah, well, Joe, that's what it's supposed to do. That's the way this stuff works, see?
Well, you know, it must be doing a trick.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, it's really getting pretty hot, you know.
Oh, Joe, you're just young and tender.
Yeah. Oh, hey, horse, it is getting hot. You know that? Yeah, I don't put any more of that on. It's hot, horse.
Hey, you know?
It's getting hot on there. Oh.
Your back is getting awful red.
It's getting red?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, horse, get it off. Wipe it off. It's getting hotter. It's getting hot. Hey, horse.
Joe.
Horse, wipe it off.
Huh?
Wipe it off.
Wipe it. I'm wiping it. What's the matter?
It's hot. Oh, hey, what was it?
Feel better?
What was that stuff you rubbed on me?
It's just plain liniment.
Plain liniment. Let me see that. Oh, yeah, it's liniment. Look, can't you read here? Use as directed. Not recommended for humans. That's me, human. It's just recommended for ranch and farm animals.
Yeah, I reckon I didn't read that.
Oh, hey, take a look at it. Is it blistered?
No, I don't see none. Joe, I think it just stung you a little.
Oh!
Besides, it's too far away from your heart to kill you.
Hey, what?
Good afternoon, horse.
Howdy, ma'am.
Where's little Joe?
Ma'am, I don't rightly know. I don't think I've seen him all day.
Well, why don't you just turn around?
Hi. Why, Joe, you silly thing. What are you doing in that trough?
It's part of my training for the bullfight.
Really? Sitting in the water?
Oh, yes, it's all part of the training technique, like chasing fat steers around the corral. Now, shall we go, Dolores? Like taking candy from a baby?
That did it. That did it. Now I'm gonna make an all-out effort to get you a fighting bull.
Hey, horse.
Yeah.
You're probably the bravest bullfight promoter in the whole world. You know that?
Yeah, thanks. That Adam has gotta be beat. I'm gonna round up the most cantankerous, most vicious, blood bloodthirsty, fire-breathing, meanest, dead-burn fighting bull that the devil ever created.
There he is, Hoss.
Well, he's big, all right, Jigger, but he don't look very mean to me. Matter of fact, he looks more like a lover.
Well.
Yeah. See what you mean.
Hey, do I know the foolish jackass going to wave a blanket in front of him?
Yes, sir, you sure do.
He wouldn't be about this tall with kind of sad, calf-like eyes and the Cartwright brand on him, would he?
That's right. Little Joe. He's going to be the matador. Don't you worry about him. He's been practicing, and he's ready.
Well, there's no skin off my hide, but are you sure little Joe wants to get in there with him?
Oh, he's chomping at the bits.
Anybody squirrely enough to want to waltz around with that bull, they deserve each other. Go ahead.
Thank you, Jigger. I'll pick him up day after tomorrow.
You Cartwrights come up with some of the wildest, doggonedest, silly...
Jigger Thurman's bull.
Oh, Joe, Dad, burn it. We gotta have one, ain't we?
Yeah, but don't you think that bull's kind of a big bull?
Oh, Joe, he's big.
Oh.
He's mighty impressive.
Yeah, well, maybe he won't even fight.
Joe, you ain't ratting out, are you?
How can you say a thing like that? It's just that just because it's a big bull and it's Jigger Thurman's bull doesn't mean that it's going to charge. You don't want me to look foolish.
He'll charge. Don't you worry about that. I guarantee you he'll charge. As a matter of fact, if he don't come on you like a wild locomotive, I'll give you that $100 I already made on the deal, huh?
Hoss?
Well, you found a fierce one yet?
Just the fiercest. Jigger Thurman's bull.
Oh, you're getting in a little deep, aren't you?
I don't know. Of course, bull hasn't been tried and tested yet.
Joe here's afraid that bull might not even be ferocious enough for him.
You know any more jokes?
You ain't gonna be laughing like that when you see what Joe does to that bull.
Well, you ought to get out in the sun, boy. You're looking a little pale.
Oh, you just make sure you got that bull there on time.
Yeah, I think you got a winner.
Hoss doesn't get here pretty soon with that bull, the show's gonna start without him. It would be a shame to miss the debut of America's first matador.
Or last.
Thanks a lot.
Aren't you excited, little Joe? Just think, America's first matador.
Yeah, but see, I'm just a beginner, you know. You can't expect too much from me the first time out.
Well, where'd all this modesty come from?
Since Hoss got the idea of using Jigger Thurman's bull.
Oh. Well, if he isn't any braver than the ones you've been trying out at the ranch.
I hope the animal will have the fierceness and courage of my father's animals. Maybe you will be lucky, and the bull Hoss is bringing will have these qualities.
Ma'am, the way my luck is running, I think you can be absolutely sure of that.
Where'd you get that, boy? Well, I got it at the old place. Hey, wait a minute! Folks, what do you think of it?
He's a lot bigger than I realized.
Well, this cart is so little, Joe, it probably makes him look bigger than he really is, see?
What do you got him riding backwards for?
Listen, I was lucky to get him in there anyhow. I'm gonna take him on down to the corral. See you down there later, Joe, huh? Get up.
Well, Joe, I'll sure cut you off a big enough slice to chew on.
Oh, I'm so glad I took up the guitar.
He's very big. Look, Joe, I'm sure that people would understand if you wanted to call it off.
What do you mean, call it off? Call it off just because the bull is big and ferocious, probably vicious. You think?
Is that the critter little Joe's gonna fight?
That's the one. He's a fence buster. Absolute. As a matter of fact, I feel about half guilty about putting my little brother in the pen with him. I sure do.
Well, now, wait a minute. There ain't gonna be no backing out now. You sold me a bill of goods and got my advance money. I expect my money's worth.
There ain't gonna be no backing out, and you're gonna get your money's worth. We're gonna put on a show this town ain't gonna forget soon. I wouldn't get up there too close to his head. He's liable to charge you.
Ah, he's safe behind them bars.
That ain't nothing but wood.
Well, you don't look so fierce to me. As a matter of fact, I think he looks a little bit like a lover. Oh, no, not that handkerchief!
Oh, Lordy. Hey, here he comes back! Get out of here! Get back in that saloon with that red handkerchief!
Oh, yeah.
Senor, don't be foolhardy. Your sons can take care of everything.
My sons can take care of everything. This I gotta see.
Toro.
My boys can take care of everything.
Hey, Joe! Adam, somebody help me off this thing! I can't turn him loose! Help! Help, Joe!
Don't worry, Hoss. I'll save you.
Help, Joe!
Got him on a run, Hoss. Let's get him. Run! Get him! Hey, police! Police! Hey, police! Police!
Yeah, they sure take care of things.
Ole.
All right. You tell that brother who used to bring that bull back here. Don't give me back my $100 advance. Who's gonna pay for my saloon?
I don't know. I just play guitar.
Oh, boy. I got a notion what he done in town today is going to break up a beautiful home.
I just can't understand it. Somewhere along the line, I feel I've been led astray.
I followed you.
Thanks a lot. It was your help that sent him through that last barn.
You know, that thing sure felt bigger when I was wearing it.
Oh, boy. I sure hate to see old Charlie saloon.
I hate to hear what Pa's gonna say.
Well, I ain't saying a word.
Uh-oh. You think that bull did something to us? Wait till you see this. Pa, let me help you with your horse.
Don't touch this animal. I don't want him stampeded all over the territory.
Boy, that old bull gave us a terrible time.
We tried to get him back in town, but we were lucky to get him in the corral.
That bull tore down old man Garvey's new fence.
Yeah, well, that happened, see, when we...
He also smashed Mrs. Snavely's chicken pens to smithereens. Her hens won't lay eggs for a month, if she can find the hens.
Oh, well, that old bull is full of tricks.
That old bull harvested a whole wheat field all by himself. He smashed through 2 barns. He stampeded a full herd of milk cows. What you have done to the territory of Nevada in one short afternoon will reduce 25 years of Apache raids to a footnote in history.
Pa, it was Hoss and all his man of action ideas.
Yeah, it was his idea.
All right. All right. I'll kick in that $100 that I got from Troutman.
Oh, will you? Well, Mr. Troutman wants that $100 back. You didn't deliver the bullfight.
Oh, I didn't, did I? Well, it's share and share alike, right, brothers? Right? Right?
I don't care how you 3 take care of it, but take care of it you will. You might begin by apologizing to our guests.
We had a very pleasant drive, Señor Cartwright.
Well, I'm sorry I had to leave you. The boys tried to get the bull back, but they couldn't hurt him, except over here. It's a good thing they didn't get him back to Viriginia City. They'd probably wreck the whole town.
You were magnificent. Horse Cartwright, I'd like you to know you are the strongest, bravest man I've ever met.
Me?
Yes. The way you grabbed the bull's horn and pulled him from the saloon.
Oh, ma'am, I didn't. You don't
You
understand.
were magnificent. As courageous as any matador.
Matador, he was hanging on for dear life. And...
No, even braver than a matador. I've never seen a man do what you did today.
Oh, ma'am, I...
Be modest if you like. But any girl would be proud to call you a hero.
Well, I didn't really do anything that any other man wouldn't have done.
You were magnificent.
Just went in that saloon and grabbed that old bull by the horns and yanked him out of there before he really hurt somebody.
Oh, did somebody get hurt?
Well, I kind of got a banged up shoulder.
Oh,
It's nothing really.
You know, I got some liniment that'll take care of that for you. Take the pain right out of it.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right, Joe. If I can get Miss Dolores to help me up to that chair on the porch.
certainly, Horse. Be careful.
Adam, you don't think Hoss is... Nah, he wouldn't do a thing like that.
Like what?
You think he planned all this?
Now, before you boys get into that area of discussion, I think you should take that bull back to Jigger Thurman's ranch.
How?
Well, why don't you try serenading him with your guitar?